Hello everyone and welcome to the new prompt reveal. How exciting. This is actually the one that I've been waiting for because I kind of knew what I wanted to do. So you've probably watched Rachel's video and you'll know that the new prompt is like words or script, letters. You interpret it the way you want. Oh, excuse me, Bobby. Sorry, at the moment, I don't know if you just saw, whoops, don't know if you just saw my cat on film. She certainly bumped the camera, but she keeps sitting on this. She's loving it. I think it's the wool. Cats love the wool. Anyway, so words, phrases, letters, that kind of thing. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have embroider in red. I'm going to embroider in just a normal stranded cotton in red, like a French red, like sayings, words, letters, that kind of thing. So what I decided to do is I've got a bunch of Jane Austen quotes, and I didn't just want to do them in English because this is a French theme, so I got the quotes and I put them in the Google Translate, and I have translated the quotes into French. So hopefully they read properly when they're in French. I'm not going to have any idea anyway because I can't read French and I'm not going to be able to pronounce it. But I've picked 4 quotes at the moment and they're going to go in different places on my piece. So my first quote is, "It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do." So in French, I'm not going to read it, but it's "Ce n'est pas ce que nous..." I don't know. I'm not going to keep going because I've never done French and my accent will be terrible. But what I'm going to do is, using a red friction pen, I am going to write it out and then embroider over the top. So hopefully I keep it straight. It's kind of funny writing on fabric because it moves. So my idea is that I'm going to have random spots filled in with Jane Austen quotes. And the quotes are from different books. I just looked up some of her famous quotes and I picked ones that I like. Didn't want to pick, there's a lot about love and gentlemen and things like that. I didn't want to have any of that. Oops, okay, it doesn't matter because that will iron off. So my quote's going to go all the way along, or however long it needs to be. What you could do if you wanted to keep it perfectly neat is you could stamp your quote. Like if you have those letters that click together, I got mine on AliExpress years ago, but I use them all the time. And then it will be neater. Okay, I'm going to continue writing this along. I'm going to pause for the minute because you don't need to see me keep writing, and then I'll come back and I'll show you. Okay, so I'll see you in a sec. All right, so I've written out that one. It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do. Then I've written out 3 others. So this one over here is "Time will explain." This one down here is "Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace." And this one over here is her own thoughts and reflections were habitually her best companions. So I've picked 4 at the moment. I'm going to start by embroidering the 4, and then once my piece evolves, if I feel I need some more, I can always put some more quotes on. So I'm just going to go and get the thread, and I will be back in a minute. Alright, so here you can see I've started some stitching. All I'm using, I decided to use a perlé cotton because it was such a good red colour. It's kind of a pinky red. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but it is. So number 8, size 8 perlé cotton. And it's really simple. I'm just doing back stitch. So I'll just show you a little bit. And I'm just doing little stitches because it helps me to keep my curve going on the letters. Just being careful to get back into the same hole that I came out of. And even though some of these pen lines are a little bit thick, when I iron it, they'll disappear. Okay, just focus it. There you go. So that will end up coming the whole way along. Some of my letters are a bit, because it is hard to write them on fabric, a bit uneven, but I just try and neaten them up. But it's definitely a handwriting. Definitely handwriting. It's not going to be super neat like a machine embroidery would do with letters. It's hand embroidery. So handwriting, hand embroidery, there's going to be some wonkiness. Okay, so that's my idea. What are some other ideas you could do? Oh, I was thinking about doing like the old French samplers had alphabet, so I actually might do that later on. I might do alphabet somewhere, an alphabet, like a French sampler. You could, some people have already done some labels of the different things you're doing. You could monogram your, not monogram, you could embroider your name, the name of the project, some phrase that you love, some words that resonate with you. I'm not normally someone where words resonate with me, like quotes and stuff. They're okay, but I'm not that into them. Certainly none of those motivational quotes. Not into them. It's totally up to you how you interpret this. Okay. Seeing still on camera, yes. So it's actually the morning and it's Sunday, so I'm doing some video early. This afternoon I have a needle punch class. I've done one online class with this girl. Her name's Pi Williams, P-I, and then Williams. She does really gorgeous needle punch. In fact, I can show you on Instagram. One sec. So I'm doing a class with her. It's just a short one. I think it's 2.5 hours, which is not very long for a class. But I'm hoping that I can get a bit of needle punch going because it creates lovely texture. Just let me find Pi Williams for you. show you her work. I'd love to do, it's Pi Williams, Pi_Williams_art, and let's have a look at some of her beautiful work. Like, I'd love to do a big wall hanging or something. So she does needle punch, and then she also has some wool embroidery in there too. That's her talking about a piece that she's been working on, that piece. Like, she's amazing. They're really cool. So anyway, wait, let's see what she revealed. Oh, the tiger. I love that one behind her. So needle punch, using one of those punch needle things. Yeah, I love her terrariums. Is that what they're called? Terrariums? Yeah, that kind of thing. They're pretty cool. And different types of fibers as well. Like, that's really cute. That one's, I think that one's my favorite. I love that one. I love that one. Okay, so that's what I'm doing this Savo. Going to school in a minute to watch my nephew. Jamie wants to watch his cousin play in a pipes and drums. I think it's is it the state championships today, which Jamie played in last year. They won last year, so he doesn't get to play anymore because he's finished. But he wants to go watch the boys, so about to go up to school to do that for a little while, and then off to the class. So what I think I'll do is I will keep working a bit on this until Wednesday, and then I might come back on and just show you where I'm up to. It does take a while to embroider letters, but I'll give you an update, which will come onto the end of this video. So thank you for watching this week, and I'll see you next week, where I might decide to do a bit of that alphabet. We'll see. Okay, thanks for watching. There's my progress so far. I've got a lot to go, and I will see you again soon. Bye. So I haven't filmed an update, but I have done some more stitching. But I think I'll just show you next week because I have a lot more to go, and I'd like to give you an update once I've done some more. So I hope you like my idea, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye.